Thank you so much for clicking on this video about Pixton. We're going to talk about how Pixton is an educational tool and can be used to not only engage learners, but we're going to talk about how you can apply it in your classroom or in your industry. So if you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe now. Let's get into it. So Pixton is a storyboard comic strip creator, and as you can tell just by the description of the website, its application is pretty universal. Pixton is an extraordinary tool. Its limitations, though, is it's a paid tool. So if you do like this video, you like the tool, want to experiment, I'm going to focus on telling you how you can get the most out of your 7-day free trial with all of the features. After 7 days, though, you are going to have to pay for this tool to keep receiving all of those free features. So if you like it, you can ask your administrators to download it on your behalf. Maybe your administrator is looking for an educational tool to add to your school's tool belt. This might be the one you want to consider. Its transfer of application cross curriculum is very impressive. So how are we going to access it? So we're going to start by signing up. If you don't have an account, you'll sign up by hitting that sign up button. Pick your role, sign up with an email. So maybe you just got an account from your administration. You already have an email. You'll sign in instead of sign up. So I'll use my Google. So 1 second. Then once you're logged in, you're going to see a dashboard. Now this dashboard has 3 tabs: My Dashboard, My Classrooms, and My Comics. Up in the right-hand side, though, you'll see this little gear. Click it, you'll have all these other options. Pixton has 3 main applications, right? In your dashboard, it shows these 3 main applications, one of which is your story builder, right? You can build comics. The second is going to be your avatar that you personally design. The third is going to be that classroom. That's where we're inviting and interacting with our coworkers or our students. So first, I want to show you the avatar. I feel like that is kind of the main attraction of this. One of the main attractions is it is inclusive. It offers a wide range of options. So for example, this is my little avatar. Kind of cute, no? You can do age. There's a wide range of ages here. There are several different genders that you can pick out of. So if we go back to that, there's a lot more options in the drop-down menu. And you can choose just about anything you want, from your face shape to a wheelchair if you have one of those, to the height. If you're short like me, you can adjust for that. Has a bunch of different skin tones. So again, if you are in the workplace or you're a teacher, this might be a cool opportunity to let your students inject a little bit of themselves and have a little bit of autonomy with what their assignments look like and how they're showing you what they know. That's one cool thing. And once you make that avatar, you can start building comics with your avatar in it. Here comes the meat and potatoes, right? How would you use this if you only had a 7-day free trial? Pixton's application could be for assessment. So whether you are an employer or you are an educator, you can use this tool as an assessment to show what the individual knows. If you're an educator, maybe you just taught something new in your class, a new skill, a new idea, a new piece of content. Or if you're an employer, maybe you just had an employee go through a training module. Pixton is used to assess content knowledge, to show stories, offer a place to build a narrative in a very visual way. Or you could simply use it as a tool for bonding. So again, if you are running a training as an employee virtually and you want to maybe have a photo of this training in 2022 spring training, right? You can use this tool to create a class photo. And how you would do that was you would create a classroom, okay? So you go to My Classrooms tab to create a new classroom, add the training seminar, the class block, the course number, whatever you're doing here. And once you do that, right, so I say YouTube, okay? So I'll type in here my YouTube class, and I will go ahead and push next. I'd assume most of you guys would be post-secondary, so go ahead and set up those settings. We'll say it's English, Language Arts, and Computer Tech. So at this point, you can set up a variety of options to allow your employees or your students the widest range of representation. Show wheelchairs, show hearing aids, show options for non-binary gender. You can click with what you need, what you want, and just go ahead and continue. If you're an educator, this is where you want to be a little bit careful, maybe not allow weapons there. Whatever you want to do, again, whatever your administration allows, go ahead and click away. So if you're an employee running off a G Suite, you might want to use your Gmail to log in here, make it very easy, streamlined, efficient. If you are part of an education department that has Pixton as a tool already, you'll just use your Pixton username. This is it. This is the class link that you would click. You would share to join. So after they jump in to your class photo, they will be prompted to make their avatar that suits them, that represents them. So once everyone's made their avatars, you can populate them all into a class photo through that classroom. And it's pretty simple. You'll click classroom, you'll view your class, and this is where it's going to start populating. So once those avatars are happening, and this is where those avatars will be popping up. So once you're in it and you have students joining, you might want to make sure that you have your theme set up so that when students do see the photo, it's fun. So if you're not a teacher, you might want to change the plain setting, and you do that just by clicking down here, theme. You'll get a drop-down menu, and there is a lot to choose from. Superheroes. What? Very cool. Pixton is a great e-learning tool. It is right on the website. It's accessible for all students. It is free for 7 days, so you could do an isolated activity with it, or you can embed it as part of your instruction and training if you are an employer, or you can embed it as assessment tools or just a fun activity in your curriculum. So let me know in the comments. Do you use Pixton? You want to give it a go? It is free. So if you tried Pixton, if you use Pixton regularly and want me to try something out with it, drop me a comment below. Let me know your experience. Thanks for making it to the end of this video. And if you did make it to the end of this video and want to see more from me about educational tools or any other related videos like that one or that one, you want to hit the subscribe button below. Let me know that you're here and you're watching and want to see more. So thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Have a good one.